I wanted to talk just a few moments for a little bit of orientation to help you with your work on the final reflections. I sent around an introduction. I've already done one of these and I'm going to be removing it so that you'll just use this one. Uh, there are two essays. One is a reflection on your project, the other is a reflection on the course, especially the relationship between medical humanities and civic engagement. I provided you with a number of materials that should be useful, help you with the language and various thoughts in regards to these things. The first one, first essay you should be looking at is the essay by Robert Coles, Community Service Work. And that piece is helpful in responding to your project and reflecting on it. There are two kind of central questions in that essay. One is, what did you learn, and what does what you learned mean to you in regard to what you think, believe, and or plan to do in the future? Uh, Robert Cole's essay pretty much works with that sort of thing, discussing the importance of service learning, how it relates to working with people and communities, and I think that will help you a lot. So I highly suggest you read that essay and perhaps refer to it along with your other materials in that essay in regards to your project. Now, when you write what do you want to do, which is the sort of first area of that, feel free to talk about your expectations, what you hoped would happen, uh, your goals for the project, and then discuss sort of what happened that helped you accomplish that or not in completing the project. So those four questions, which are going to be sent to you again via email, they were originally, would help, I think, to organize your thoughts. The final reflection is a reflection on uh, your working with medical humanities and civic engagement. The essay that would help orient you in that is a piece by Cornell West called The Moral Obligations of Living in a Democratic Society. And West takes a look at this through the lens of a sort of racial relationships, but you'll find that what he's talking about refers to the various levels of discussion in terms of working with trauma narratives, and that sort of thing, national, cultural, uh, personal, all those different areas. So West's piece is very useful, along with the other thing that I sent in that email. That is a argument from an essay by Christine Johnson discussing what it is to the habits of mind that we're trying to engender and help create by working in this area. So very quickly, I want to say that it wouldn't be fair of me to not sort of give my own perspective of things on the relationship of medical humanities to narrative medicine and to finally to civic engagement. The purpose of all this is primarily the growth of a humane human being that has a perspective of being a good citizen in the world of his or her community. And writing and composition and the things we've been doing are vehicles to get there. Because you know more about medical humanities, you will be able to know more about the issues facing you as a person in society in regards to health and wellness and to the treatment of human beings in an area that we are all affected by. And that has all kinds of political implications and ramifications. If you don't believe that, look what's been going on with the issue on Obamacare, as it's called, and the idea of who pays for what, who takes care of the sick and the elderly, and those sorts of things. You're going to be faced with a lot of political decisions in regard to those topics over the next few years. So that's my perspective on that, and I hope between the combination of the service learning, civic engagement, and medical humanities, you have come to understand something more about the world you live in and about yourself. Good luck on the final essays.